Hi, it's Dick Wilson, right? He's probably going to tell us some real travails of the establishment of the Gunsalus Professorship and Scholar Fund.
Well, my name's Dick Wilson, and I spent 25 years here before moving to Illinois Wesleyan a couple of years ago. And my relationship with Gunny actually developed over the last 10 years I was here. And I had moved into a fundraising role for the university, which made the relationship especially difficult to develop because I was one of the bureaucrats that you heard about earlier, but I was also a fundraiser. And but we moved through that rather quickly by Gunny standards, 5 years before he kind of got through that hurdle. And it was at a time that he was very interested in the establishment of a professorship here on campus. And I had worked with a lot of alums and friends of the university in setting up these professorships, and I thought this would probably transpire over a matter of months or perhaps a year. I started working with him in, I think, about 1994, and we were not done in 2004. And so it really took quite an extended period, and we would have these exchanges back and forth. I say many of you were part of those exchanges because they were buried somewhere in these gunnygrams that we all received, and I would receive them, and then I would have to take the gunnygram apart because I knew somewhere in there was a message for me, but I had to read through what was going on in the family and what was going on with scientists around the country and sort of take it apart. Well, our relationship quickly moved beyond a professional relationship, if you will, and became quite personal. And I will tell you that one night we were having dinner over at the Lamplighter. Many of us shared meals with Gunny, one of our fond memories. And this young waiter walked into the room and was pouring wine. And he was a very new and young waiter, and his idea of pouring wine was to fill up the glass. And he got about 3/4 of the way up Gunny's glass, and he screamed at the top of his lungs, "My God, young man, only to the hips, only to the hips." And this young man actually almost fell out of the room, and I wasn't sure he would ever walk back in there with another bottle of wine. Well, we made it through the evening, and from there, frankly, I have many fond memories and communications with Gunny. I found him to be a very complex and fascinating person, and a very pleasure for me to get acquainted with. Thank you.